Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The Will and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for the real chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
He goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Suarez clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Casemiro. Now it's Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. Well, they could break here. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. And here's Bale. Shot a goal! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caught offside that time. And it's Modric. Bale looks to dink one in. And the ball's come, and another time! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
And Messi! Top draw save from the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Modric. Hazard. Over to the left. Barcelona are 3-0 behind, but 3/4 of the game still to rescue it. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Forward it goes. He's through. Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Modric, and here's Bale, has a goal! He couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Griezmann, Messi, Vidal, plays it out to the wing. Good take, and he's had a look. Hits one! It's in!
Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Benzema! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's had a shot! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Vidal. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. This could fall anywhere. Gets up to head it. Oh, smart save. He's had a go! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Casemiro. Modric. Now it's Bale. Quick, big chance! It's in! And they are pulling clear here. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Tries a shot! Breaks on here. Rakitic. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And here's Bale. Bale. Now it's Hazard. Benzema. There's the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's straight offside. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Suarez has made his mark on this game. And here's Bale. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Modric gets it back. Decent looking ball. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there.
on positioning and movement.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Modric drives it forward. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Luis Suarez goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Nacho with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper's well positioned. Casemiro. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema. Toni Kroos. It's got through to him. He's gone for it! Now that was quite some save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Up to meet it! Oh, almost a sixth! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Benzema! Benzema! Brought out the best in the keeper. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. It's out for a goal kick. Hoists it forward, and here's Hazard. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Luis Suarez! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's played forward, he's had a look, and the finish! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Casemiro hoists it forward. James Rodriguez. Surely. Benzema! And he's there to hoof it away. And now the breakaway. Griezmann. He's in, surely. Danger averted for now. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jordi Alba cuts it out. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. And that's it. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And it's Vidal. Vidal flings it out wide. Griezmann. Oh, what a... tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rakitic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Keita did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Firmino, good ball. Mane goes for goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Keita. Van Dijk. Milner. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Jordan Henderson. It's got through to him. Oh, good take and a good... Hits one! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Henderson goes looking. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. Has a go! He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Gomez with the slide tackle there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rakitic. Could move up a gear here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, he's had a shot! Van Dijk tries to locate someone up front. And here's Griezmann, and here's Messi. Milner gets it back.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Vidal. It's on a plate. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He is there to heave it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Mane. And Mane! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. Shoots! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
In with a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That has sent him sprawling. Jordan Henderson goes for goal! Piqué with the clearance. And it's Milner. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Longley plays it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking at... He's gone for it! Let's chase. Danger averted for now. Griezmann. Vidal. It's a loose ball. And here's Griezmann. Henderson has created one goal already. Lobs it in gently. He's through the middle.
Ter Stegen simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Messi. Griezmann! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. Arthur. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Oh, real danger here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Arthur. And here's Dembele. And here's Suarez. It's Dembele! And that's a real chance missed. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool are in search of their winner. Keita. And here's Origi. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cut out in the nick of time. And the defence can get it clear. Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah heads it! Origi gets flagged offside. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. He's there to receive it. It's found its way to him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Henderson. Good take, and he's had a look. And he heaves it forward. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. It's a loose ball. A real chance to break. Marquinhos cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Cavani. Dele Alli tries to get it forward quickly. Musa Sissoko. And here's Kane. Either side especially adventurous early on. It's come loose. Breaks on here. Di Maria. Mbappe. Well weighted. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tottenham can try it again now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tottenham with another corner. And that's been levered clear. Played into the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Cavani. He's got through. Mbappe. He's away. Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He spotted the run and played him through. Son Heung-min. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. He's in, surely! Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marco Verratti. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Di Maria tries a shot! Dele Alli. It's Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min, and he's cut it out. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And here's Cavani. Marco Verratti has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead!
Paris Saint-Germain are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's found his man. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Son Heung-min with the short one. Cavani with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. And here's Cavani. Neymar, he's had a go! We've reached half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
No way through there. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it high. Kane has a go! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Kane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Decent looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Kane. Marquinhos does well there. Alert. Neymar. And here's Lucas Moura. Timely intervention. Di Maria. Di Maria. And here's cover. Cavani! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Musa Sissoko. And here's Kane, played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Verratti has created one goal already. Now it's Neymar. Dele Alli gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Lucas Moura. Sonju, real chance! He's going after it. Kane. Up he gets! And he's there to hoof it away. Good interception. And here's Lucas Moura. Is there any support? He might not need it. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches, and you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Ericsson! This could fall anywhere. Kane, he's got the ball, he's got the space. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ericsson battles to win it back. Di Maria cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Lucas Moura. Sissoko. Ericsson.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And Firmino! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Van Dijk did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mane, and now the breakaway. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Varane cuts it out. Oh, good shoots! No mistake! 2 up, too easy. How many more to come? Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Matip hoists it forward. Mane cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Matuidi, and here's Dembele, and help's available out wide. Griezmann. Now the counter. Firmino. Musa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann, and they've been caught out here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann. Out of play for a goal kick. Fabinho gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Dembele. Jordan Henderson. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sissoko plays it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Griezmann. Mane. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward. He goes long. In with a header! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Has a extended still further.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. He's in! Shot at goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Matuidi goes looking.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Moussa Sissoko. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Liverpool lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Mane. Mane. Sissoko battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Conte, Griezmann, tries a shot! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mendy plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! They scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mane taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Has a goal! And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Matuidi. Dembele hits one! And here's Sissoko, and he's there to cut it out.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Hernandez with a fine tackle. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Conte, Mbappe tries to head towards goal.
And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shaqiri. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool get it back again.
Firmino.
He's had a goal! He's scored!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
4 in the game. He is the man. Has a hit! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
How many more does he want? Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lallana plays it in. Pavard hoists it forward, and it's Salah. And here's Shaqiri, and here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! And he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mendy goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lallana. Dembele. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mohamed Salah pushes to get on the end of it. And here's Dembele. Shaqiri. 4 extra minutes added on. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dembele. Mbappe. And that's it. Liverpool, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. It's Griezmann! In for the follow-up! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's through, now is he in? Mbappe has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Griezmann tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Royce. Sané. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he has been fouled there. France looking to widen the gap even further here. France's free kick then. Oh, it's hit the post! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Ter Stegen trying to get there. Mbappe proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rudiger. Royce drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. He's through. Griezmann. Chooses to go back. Pogba! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Royce. And here's Sané. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a look. Sané. Matuidi. Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Schuler does well to read it and intercepts. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Kroos gets it back. And here's Royce. Matuidi. Fekir. Pogba. Fekir. Mbappe. Matuidi. Oh, that is off! That's a pop! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to call...
It's Werner! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
He's had a go! It's in! Werner duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! No, he got that all wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Sané. Werner, real chance! It's there! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Germany give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. And it's Sané. Werner. Hernandez goes looking. Conte. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kimmich. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Room for a shot. Royce plays it back. Kroos. And here's Sané. He's gone for it. He has done it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hernandez. Matuidi. Griezmann. Schuler hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. Thauvin tries to head towards goal. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Toni Kroos. Werner opts to play it back. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Thauvin.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets away from his opponent. Varane robs him of possession.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Sané. And the shot! They've done it! Germany are all square. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Conte. Thauvin. Griezmann. On Thauvin! France have a free kick. And this is the big chance.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Papa! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rudiger. Kimmich. Oh, good interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Griezmann with the short one. Titi decides to play it back. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. France, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Royce. Hits one! Thinks he's got rid of that. And time is up. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.